It's 8 o'clock on the dot. Not bad. It is the 26th day of, I don't know, January maybe, 2024. It is bright and sunny outside. Yay! We get a few moments of spring before the next round of aerial nonsense, watery stuff coming from the sky. I don't know. It's science. What's up, nerds? It's Friday. It's time to head on over to PAIZO, Piazo, and check out what is new with the ever-growing, ever-mysterious, ever-interesting world of Pathfinder 2 Remaster 2024. And again, the big question, will this be the winner of the 2024 tabletop role-playing game wars for your hard-earned TTRPG money? Or are you frustrated that they did this whole Pathfinder 2E remaster nonsense when they didn't really have to? All right, let's see what's new since the last time we were here. Yesterday, Tuesday. Okay, so last time we were here, we had some here. Okay, yeah, we talked about the organized play at the conventions, PAIZOCon coming back, being both physical and online, and having the pop-ups again. Still not sure what the difference between a pop-up event at an FLGS is and an organized play event at an FLGS is, other than maybe an actual volunteer representative of PAIZO will be there, but then a volunteer representative of PAIZO would be at an organized play event too. And the volunteer might have a box of free swag to give away. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's probably it. All right. So I guess we're doing something with dragons. Or they're just interesting a new. They're inserting a new type of dragon. They've got diabolic dragons and mirage dragons, both of which will appear in the upcoming Monster Core Pathfinder 2 Remaster Book of Monsters. So I guess they're trying to sort of shave away any connection to the classic chromatic metallic dragons of D&D and kind of fill them in with their own. And right here we have the adamantine dragon. So we've got a dragon made out of Wolverine's claws. It is one of the sky metal dragons. And not surprisingly, it has adamantium lacing its body. Did I say booth? Body. These dragons, of course, are tough. They are able to burrow through the dirt. That's different. They use shovel-like mouths to scoop up chunks of dirt, consuming whatever rocks and unfortunate creatures are swept up in their bites. They don't breathe out breath. They belch out the rocks back. That's interesting. That's different. So what does this replace? Maybe this replaces, like, I don't know, one of the colored dragons, one of the metallic dragons, in an attempt to disassociate themselves with anything that people might think D&D related. Because as we know, the whole idea of dragons was invented by Wizards of the Coast, right? / Gary Gygax. There was no dragons before that, before 1970s. Nope, not a single. No, guys, come on. Smog predates D&D. You could use dragons. It's fine. But okay, adamantium dragon, sure, why not? Just name it after any metal. I like the idea that it scoops up and eats the rocks and breathes out the rocks instead of fire. That's cool. On Tuesday, we had some reports for what's going on with the live plays and the play testing. It looks like some happy people at a convention. Look how young they are. I hate all of you. And they were checking out some of the new pre-made characters, Envoy, Mystic, Operative, and Solarian. It sounds like they were doing Starfinder and exploring the new pre-gens for the Starfinder Remaster / Starfinder 2. So yeah, it looks like they're doing some public play tests for Starfinder. I guess they're DM right there, or Starfinder M or SM, or no, I guess you probably shouldn't call them SM. And some of the people who got a chance to check it out. So congratulations, guys, for checking out what's the next in Starfinder, which is, in my humble opinion, 1,000 times better than Spelljammer. Frights of Spring. This is posted on Wednesday, January 24th. We've got the final adventure in the season of Ghost Adventure Pass, which includes a whole bunch of spooky type stuff, high-level spooky type stuff, and high-level spooky type stuff that also involves things like plants. I don't want to give too much away because you might have a chance to play this, but it does look like it's got full of twists and secrets and last-minute rug pulled out from underneath you fun. And for some reason, it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-tailed fox, and two of the classic iconic characters of Pathfinder art, and this dragon thing. I don't know what that is. It's definitely frightening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes. Looks like a combination of a spider and a dragon. Yeah, if that's the ghost in question, that's pretty frightening. I wouldn't want to run into that. Okay. Monster Core. Well, we know that, they're redoing all the books. They redid their Player's Handbook for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Remastered Core, whatever. Please pick a name. Is it Pathfinder 2 Remaster, or is it just Pathfinder Core? Or are they two separate things? Because it just sometimes reads like it's one thing and then the other, guys. I don't know if that's intentional or just laziness or just you interchange the names like I do and just want people to go, hey, this is Pathfinder 2024. Okay, maybe I don't know. Because sometimes it's Pathfinder Remaster and sometimes it's Pathfinder Core. So Monster Core is coming out. Do we have a date? No, we don't. But it should be, I assume, soon. And we've got some stuff on some monsters and some example monsters. And here's some of the monsters that will show up in it. We got this guy, who is now referred to as a Vordine Devil, no longer a tiefling. A Naga, a Red Cap, a Oni, Caldora Oni, because, we don't want to steal anything from wizards anymore, but that wizards calls them Oni too. When did they stop being ogres? I like, the Ogre Magi, but I guess because the Ogre Magi looked vaguely oriental, they had to change them. And then this is called a Sedarthi Marauder instead of, its original name of Swagan / deep watery shark people. Just call them fish people. And here's our design goals of collecting all the greatest mythological monsters from the path, as well as adding new ones, as well as adding, where these things came from with some, match up with the mythology. And apparently we've got a picture of a mummy who is pink. A pink mummy. Okay, sure, why not? Pink mummy. And then finally, the digital previews for this week. And it looks like it's mostly Starfinder this week. Yeah, so organized play for this week available on the site is a lot of Starfinder stuff featuring a blue insect and a brown insect and a spooky guy. Yes, not in all way, shape, or form any reference to a certain emperor. And then we've got this weird doll race, fabric race, mannequin. Maybe it's just a mannequin that they're hanging the things on, and a picture of a rock. This one's kind of spooky. I know it's probably not intended to be spooky. It's probably just here's the clothing hanging on the mannequin. But yeah, weird. Okay. These things are always available for you to look at on your own on the PAIZO website, absolutely free. And if you're interested in using the ORC open resource campaign rules thingy to make your stuff available for any of DD20 type product line that used to fall under the OGL, link as always is included in the description. So if you want to get yourself a copy of the ORC in the wild, that's the best way to do it. And that's what's going on this week with PAIZO, Piazo. If you appreciate me delving the depths of the PAIZO universe every week, let me know. If you never want to hear me do this ever again, let me know. Remember, this channel is all about you, not me. Till next time, stay safe, have a great day, and get off my